Hello, grade 4. Today we'll start a new lesson which is equivalent fraction. Now, what does it mean equivalent fraction? Means the fraction have the same value. Okay, so the fractions have the same value but with different numerator and different denominator. Look at Salim. Salim, he has 1 over 2. Fadi, 2 over 4. Sammy, 5 over 10. But all of them are racing at the same point. So 1 over 2 equal 2 over 4 equal 5 over 6 over 5 over 10. How it comes? Look at this. 1 over 2, if I multiply the numerator by 2, so I'm gonna multiply the denominator by 2. Why? To get an equal fraction. Again, to have an equal fraction, I have to multiply the numerator and the denominator by the same number. So here 1 times 2 is 2, 2 times 2 is 4. So see, 1 over 2 equal 2 over 4. Now 1 over 2, if I multiply the numerator by 5, I'm gonna multiply the denominator by 5. Okay, so 1 times 5 is 5 and 2 times 5 is 10. Now, can you understand why I said before that 1 over 2 equal 2 over 4 equal 5 over 10? This is the equivalent fraction. So the equivalent fraction show that, that the fractions have the same value but with different numerator and denominator. Now let's solve exercise 1, the first column. Here I have to complete the missing number and sometimes it's numerator or denominator. Now what can I do here? I'm going to compare the denominator or the numerator. Now look at this. 5 becomes 45. So 5, now it's 45. So it's getting bigger. Getting bigger means multiply. Now 5 times what equal 45? 5 times 9. So remember the equivalent fraction means I have to multiply up and down with the same number. Now I'm going to multiply 6 by 9. Now remember 6 times 9 equal what? Again 6 times 9 is 54. Okay, now let's do this one. Here I have 9 and 90, so I'm gonna compare 9 with 90. 9 becomes 90, so it becomes bigger. So here multiply. Okay, so 9 times what equal 90 times 10. So here I multiplied by 10 in the denominator, so I'm going to multiply by 10 in the numerator. Remember, we have to multiply with the same number. Okay, so 4 times 10 is 40. Now the fraction is 40, 90. Now here 5 over 8 and here I have 40. 8 becomes 40, so we multiply by what? By 5. So I'm gonna multiply up by 5. 5 times 5 is 25. What if what if the number in the first fraction becomes small? So instead of 5 here I have 45 and 45 becomes 5. So when the number becomes smaller in the second fraction, it means divide. Later on we'll take it, okay? Now when the number becomes more bigger, so it means we multiply. Okay, when it becomes smaller, so we divide. Later we will take it. Now let's solve exercise 2. Look at the numerator here. Here I have 12 and here I have 3. 12 becomes 3. Now what did I say? Look at the numerator. It was 12. Now it becomes 3. So here we divide. Also when we divide, we have to divide up and down with the same number. So look at 3. We look at 3. 3 times what? Equal 12 times 4. So here, so 3 times 4 equal 12. So 12 divided 4, 12 divided by 4, the quotient is 3. Okay? So I'm gonna here divide by 4. Now 28 divided by 4 is what? We look at 4. Now 4 times what equal 28? It's 7. So the fraction here, 3/7. Okay? Now look at this. 25 here becomes 5. So 25 becomes smaller. So smaller, we divide. Now we look at 5. You have to remember 5 times what equal 25? 5 times 5. So 25 divided by 5 is 5. Also here I'm going to divide by 5. So I'm using here the times or the multiplication to know the answer, okay? So here 10 divided by 5. Now look at the smallest number here, 5. Now 5 times what equal 10? 5 times 2. So here the answer is 2. Okay, now 10 divided by 5 is 2. The last one, 12 becomes 2. Also here, the numerator becomes smaller, so we divide. Okay, now divide by how many? If you don't know, you can look at the smallest number. 2 times what equal 12? 6. So here it's divided by 6. Remember, equivalent fraction means we have to divide up and down, means the numerator and the denominator with the same number. Now 24 divided by 6, the answer is 4. So here the fraction is 2/4. Thanks for watching.